The San Diego County Board of Supervisors is declaring a migrant humanitarian crisis in our county. Today's vote allows the county to request help and money from the federal government. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. Let's get straight out to CBS 8's Rocio de la Fe, who joins us live from the County Administration Building with details on today's vote. Rocio?
Well, board members voted unanimously to declare a migrant humanitarian crisis, an issue that the board and many nonprofit organizations say has no end in sight.
This is not a Democrat issue. This is not a Republican issue. This is a federal responsibility issue.
San Diego County is calling on the federal government to step up as it deals with the growing influx of migrants. This comes as Border Patrol continues releasing waves of asylum seekers in communities across the county.
Over 7,500 individuals have been street released over the last 13 days, and the numbers show no sign of slowing down.
Supervisors voted in favor of declaring a humanitarian crisis, which will allow the county to request federal support at port of entry and ensure the county has the capacity to help nonprofit entities that work with migrants.
Asylum seekers have a legal right to be here under U.S. immigration law.
The board heard from more than 36 public speakers. Those in favor of the declaration urged the federal government to provide life-saving resources to migrants and allow organizations to continue their work.
We need help. The county is uniquely positioned to provide additional resources, and we fully support and fully agree that the federal government needs to do more.
Supervisor Vargas told the crowd that nonprofit organizations have taken on more than they should.
NGOs and community members are engaged in truly extraordinary efforts, expending staggering financial resources to ensure that no migrant is left on the street. Yesterday, we helped 700 people alone. This operation is frankly not sustainable without immediate support.
Those opposed to the measure spoke out against current immigration policies, which they claimed are not sustainable.
We need to help our homeless, close the borders. Later, we can consider helping people from other countries.
Immigration advocates say many migrants are being dropped off at transit center sites because many of the migrant shelters are beyond capacity. They're now hoping that today's declaration will force the federal government to come up with a plan as well as a solution to the migrant crisis. Back to you.
So now that this crisis has been declared officially, Rocio, what's going to happen next?
Well, following today's humanitarian crisis declaration, supervisors are set to share a presentation on their progress in an upcoming board meeting that's scheduled for October 24th.
All right, we'll keep following this story. Thanks so much, Rocio.